So, today's meeting is about plastics. Not the kind you throw away, not the kind Karen puts in her overpriced coffee drinks,
That's offensive, Michael.
but the kind that save lives. Dwight, tell them why these are basically the Batman of materials.
Yes, Michael. Performance plastics are durable, recyclable, and essential to society.
For example, they reduce carbon emissions by making vehicles lighter, which leads to better fuel efficiency.
Yes,
And they all
a lighter tractor on the Shrewd farm means less trips to refuel, less emissions polluting the pristine Shrewd beet fields.
Sure, and that's important.
Exactly.
Nobody wants polluted beets.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, performance plastics are critical in clean energy industries. They're in solar panels
Wind turbines.
and EV charging stations.
Performance plastics are not a joke, Jim. You cannot speak to the assistant regional manager this way.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Michael?
Look at this graph, guys. Do you see it? Performance plastics are literally saving the planet by reducing the weight of airplanes and cars. Lighter vehicles means less fuel, which means less pollution. It's basically like if Greta Thunberg was plastic and not a Swedish climate activist.
He just compared plastics to Greta Thunberg. I'm sure she'd love that.
Additionally, performance plastics last longer than other materials.
Meaning fewer replacements and less waste in landfills. For example, a single PVC pipe can be recycled into decking material for multiple uses.
They're also more cost effective, which
Yeah, anyway, they're more cost effective because of their durability. Less waste, fewer raw materials, and less energy consumption during production. It's a win-win.
What, you can't just interrupt me. Michael, why am I even on this call? I have actual work to do and I don't need to sit here and just be interrupted. This is like the 5th time.
Anyways, to recap, performance plastics are saving the planet, keeping my PT Cruiser lighter, and apparently making Dwight's beats taste better. You're welcome, Earth.
That Earth didn't even send him a thank you note.
No, I really just feel like I'm a huge inspiration to this office. Like, everyone comes in and is like, Michael, what wisdom are you going to share with us today? It's a lot to live up to, but I think I'm being the performance plastics of the office and being just better than everyone, but humble, of course. Do you think they like the jazz hands? Saw it on TV. I thought it could be this new thing, jazz hands.
Yeah, I don't know. The jazz hands were weird, but I've seen them be weirder. Single-use plastics are the villain here. Think of them as the Toby of materials. No one wants them around, but somehow they keep showing up.
Hey, I heard that.
Exactly.
Performance plastics are in everything that's important. Medical equipment, food packaging, even cat carriers. You know what's not important? Single-use plastic.
Angela, I just saved a turtle using a straw. His name was Kevin.
That's not how this works, Michael.
It's exactly how this works. Kevin is out here probably thriving, telling his little turtle friends about me right now. Anyways, what's all this?
This is high-performance plastic, stronger and more sustainable than you might think.
Like me?
No. I appreciate enthusiasm when it makes sense.
I should probably get a patent on Kevin's straw, for the turtles.
Guys, you will not believe this. Did you hear what Michael said at the last retreat planning meeting?
Oh no, what now?
He wants to have the whole thing on a farm.
A farm, like, with animals?
Yup. And not just any farm. He's talking like a full-on themed experience. He wants costumes, pitchforks, the whole deal.
I mean, wow, that's definitely a choice. It sounds chaotic, but I guess it could be worse. I'm not sure how productive a farm retreat's gonna be.
Chaotic is an understatement. But hey, speaking of chaos, you know what gets me really excited? How our performance plastics are making a difference in the environment. That's a real morale booster.
Wait, hold on. We're gossiping and you're bringing up plastics?
I get it. Hear us out. We're making a big difference. Our plastics are helping industries like aerospace reduce energy consumption. Strong but lightweight materials cut down on fuel use. That's something to be really proud of.
Yeah, saving the world, cool. But seriously, an animal farm? I can't even wrap my head around it. We're going to dress up as animals? What kind of retreat is that?
I can't believe that's the plan, but honestly, what really blows my mind is how durable and versatile our plastics are. Not only do they help industries, but they're also cost effective. We've got something to be proud of here, you know?
Exactly. The best thing we could be talking about in this office is how we're making a real positive impact in the world.
We will return shortly after this ad.
Wish your glass didn't break at the slightest touch? Wish you had a strong material that didn't bend like metal? Need a non-reactive and durable material to work with? Curbell Plastics has the solution for you. No more worrying about finding the right material. Visit Curbell Plastics today to solve all your plastics problems.
Hey Karen, good morning.
Morning.
Hey, I'm gonna need that training report for Pittsburgh. How's it going so far?
I mean, it's going
That's
well,
perfect,
but
awesome. Just email it to me when you're done. All right, thanks. Do I trust Karen to do this right? Yeah, of course I do. It's not like I can trust Michael to get it done. And what is this all for again anyway? I have a lot of work to get done.
Sure, I mean, yeah, I like my new position. I'm learning a lot, which is great. But there's just something about David Wallace that makes me feel like he doesn't really like me, which is crazy. I mean, everybody likes me. Not liking me is like not liking Performance Plastics, which is crazy. Like, that's weird, right?
hey Andy, I need you to film this training video for me.
Yeah, no can do, K-Money. I'm about to beat level 25. This is important.
You do realize I'm your boss now, right? Plastics, they're better than glass, ceramic, metal. Why? I mean, they're recyclable, more durable, don't rust, resistant to chemicals, less expensive, don't chip on glass, they're recyclable. They're just better for the environment and better for businesses in the long run. Performance plastics are the future. They're so easy to shape and, did I say recyclable?
Did that seriously need to take 7 hours to film? The Nard dog doesn't stop killing zombies for anything, so like, if we're done here, I kind of have 7 hours of work to catch up on.
Well, yeah, that didn't need to take 7 hours to film. David Wallace needs it done by today, and how else would I go over every benefit of performance plastics? There's so many, I probably forgot some, and this is going to Jim's branch.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I thought you guys...
Karen, the training. Are you done? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're great.
So if there's anything you need to know about Curbell, it's 3 things: integrity, respect, and learning. Now, am I nervous that David Wallace is the most fond of me? Well, yes, but he acts in a way that inspires me, so that's a good sign. I feel like I just need to act in the company's best interest and just squash my fears.
Hey, David, can we talk for a second?
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
Is there something about the way I work that bothers you? I feel like we have some underlying conflict sometimes.
No, not at all. I think, well, we both have different disc styles. You know, mine's definitely different than yours. So I don't have any problem at all. I think I do my job and you do your job. But
Thanks.
I appreciate you asking me.
Of course, thank you.
That was nice. Who knew? I mean, integrity, respect, and learning really do go a long way.
Performance plastics help the environment. Imagine these cars without any plastic parts. They'd be heavier, slower, and less powerful. Like Jim. I have a full PowerPoint about it.
He said that? Solid burn, Dwight. Did he come up with that himself? After you, sir.
After you. 70% of attacks happen from behind.
That still gives me 30% to attack you from the front.
No, easily, I'd block it.
Michael said there was something important for me in the warehouse.
Angela, welcome to the Curbell Plastics Invitational. Hope you're ready with the news.
I don't think this is what we're supposed to be doing right now. Shouldn't we be talking about tensile strength or impact resistance?
Are you kidding? This is about plastics. This backboard, 100% polycarbonate. It's durable, impact resistant, and weatherable. It's a game changer, literally.
Clearly not durable enough for your skills, Michael.
Watch this. It's called the Michael Slamorama.
Congratulations, Michael. You just set plastics back 50 years.
Fun fact, Angela, these samples are actually made from HDPE, high density polyethylene. Super strong, super versatile, just like me.
Unlike you, Michael, these plastics are actually useful.
All right, whatever, Angela. Let's make things interesting. Winner of this next shot gets lifetime bragging rights at Curbell.
Bragging rights secured. Now, can we get back to work?
Angela, this is work. Plastics education through sports entertainment. Call it plasketball.
Everybody knows there's no such thing as plasketball.
Curbell Plastics is leading the way in inclusivity. Our Plastics Day event will help us distinguish between single-use and performance plastic.
Right, because nothing says sustainability like plastic sheets.
We don't need a day for this. People should just be doing their jobs.
There's a plastic-themed potluck, a seminar, and a single-use versus sustainable game of Heads Up.
I'll be organizing the filing cabinet. Thank you.
I'll be leading a seminar on why plastics help us increase our sustainability, just like I did with my beets.
So you're going to be teaching plastic sustainability through farming.
Exactly. Survival of the fittest. Only the strongest materials last.
You two are insane.
Are you sure you won't join us, Angela? That single versus sustainable game sounds really fun.
I'll pass, but you people better be working. No nonsense.
Hello everyone and welcome to my seminar. Today we'll be going over the key differences between single-use and performance plastics. This is the event of the year, and as per Michael's request, there's a game at the end with a gift card prize. So to start, single-use plastics are the worst. They are in your plastic straws, they are in your
Wait,
plastic
we're
water.
only here because we have to be. We were promised a game. Can we just get to that?
Jim, I am the assistant regional manager.
Assistant to the regional manager?
Whatever, Jim. This is very important, all right? So as I was saying, the increase of importance of performance plastics changes every single day.
Okay, everybody, let's go play the plastics game.
Fine, you guys can play the game, but you will not know the importance of the sustainability of performance plastics. I will send you all a link to my seminar. You will be required to listen to it. Goodbye.
All right, guys, on that note, everybody take a card, put it on your forehead. You guys are going to guess which plastic you are. Performance plastic, single-use plastic, really give some details. Get into it, okay? Go. All right. You are the worst. People see you on the side of the road and you cause fossil fuel emissions in this country.
Michael, you have to be more specific. I'm obviously single-use plastic, but that could be any of them.
All right, you skyrocketed to popularity in the 70s, and then people realized you were bad in like 1964, right around when my car was made.
I'm done with you.
Well, I think that you are very bad plastic and probably should have gone down more in consumption in the 70s.
I would agree. I also think that you should be banned, and that you should stop hurting all the turtles.
Wow, guys, let's be a little more specific. We sell plastics. All right, Pam, let's talk about some plastics.
All right, Michael, you're a very high engineering plastic, have outstanding impact resistance, and are very low cost.
Yes, Pam, that was great. See, this is why we do what we do.
Okay, Michael, so can you tell me what kind of plastic I am?
You're nylon, Pam.
Oh, God, Toby, who invited you here? I was about to say that. Plastics Day over, Toby ruined it, of course.
Again.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, hey, Toby. Can you shut my door on the way out?
Hey Angela, check this out. This is the future. Performance plastic. Unbreakable, heat resistant, and virtually indestructible.
I'm not interested in whatever plastic nonsense you're peddling, Jem. I like my office supplies simple and elegant, not engineered to survive a nuclear disaster.
Come on, Angela, just think about it. Indestructible paper clips, no more bent ones from careless handling. Everything will be flawless.
Flawless or just plastic?
It's both. Flawlessly plastic. Just think about your cat figurines. They'd be made out of performance plastic. No more worrying about them falling off your desk. They'd survive any cat catastrophe.
Cat figurines? Indestructible?
Yep. Imagine your cats forever perfect, just like how performance plastics will revolutionize the office.
You ready? I'll pretend to hang.
Good.
Jim, I just need to borrow your chair for 1 minute.
make a quick
please.
call.
No, Jim, this is not allowed. Are you kidding me? This is a rule.
Just call. Jim Halpert, Curbell Plastics. Yeah, I can own.
One call, Jim.
Yeah, definitely. The office video covers all aspects of our Capstone rubric about performance plastics and sustainability. So C9 Plastics Day covers this content and uses the Plastics Day game to highlight the differences between performance and single-use plastics. This mimics an episode of The Office where each person has to guess if they are single-use or performance plastics.
This not only helps distinguish, but we also give specific examples of performance plastics and capabilities and ways that they are better in performance and durability, and what specifically about performance versus single use is better or worse.
I'm going to be providing some examples of where you can find performance plastics in our The Office skit. So in the first scene, Dwight highlights how plastics can be found in everyday life as a part of Michael's presentation. This is mostly relating to the function of everyday materials, and Jim also highlights some of the parts of where they can be found as well when they kind of have an argument. Scene 3 also includes examples of this when Angela is talking about some of the everyday materials that performance plastics are in. In Scene 5, which is with Dwight and Jim, Dwight makes comparisons talking about how cars would have difficulty functioning without performance plastics, and they're better for the environment, so really hitting multiple angles with that one. In Scene 11, that's also a scene that covers how performance plastics are found in everyday life, where Jim shows Angela that performance plastics are the future and how they've transformed the plastics industry. Samia, can you explain how plastics have replaced other textiles?
Thanks for asking, Maddie. We covered a couple examples as to why plastics outperform other textiles in many fields. In one of my scenes, my character Karen films a video with Zach, or Andy, where she talks about all the benefits of performance plastics in a training video. Some key points hidden in that scene are that plastics are durable, less expensive, and recyclable. The commercial scene by myself and Zach, as well as Ashley, also demonstrates the benefits of Curbell's plastics. They're less breakable than glass, can be stronger than metal, and are non-reactive to strong chemicals. Now, Grace, could you walk me through some examples to the environmental impact of plastics?
Great question, Samia. In our skit, Scene 1 covers the environmental impact of performance plastics as Michael gives a presentation to the office informing them of the benefits. There's also another example in Scene 5, which includes how Dwight talks about cars being more fuel efficient, and without performance plastics, there would be more carbon emissions as well. So this is really showing how performance plastics improves the functions of cars and things in transportation, as well as helping the environment. And lastly, Scene 10